What's up, Knights? BingRex here. Gonna give you guys an overview of some attacks and defenses that have happened with my base in the last couple days, so let's get to it. Alright, first up for attacks, we got Plek. Let's go see what I did with Plek. Now, Plek actually had a really bad base design against me. He's got all his resources in one spot. All his gold is here. All his elixir is here. Wall breaker, wall breaker, wall breaker. Goblins. And I could just leave if I didn't want trophies. I could just grab all this and leave. If he was actually a player that was playing, because this guy was not playing, all his resources were in these. But if he was playing and there was stuff in here, I could just continue on through to the center. All his defenses are here, here, and here. I don't even have to worry about all this at all. I can just walk through the center of his base and take everything. So that's really poor design for him. And the only reason I'm still going is because I wanted to get 50%, so I can at least get a couple trophies. So I take out the rest of this. I take out a few of these, I believe, and a couple of these. And that pretty much gives me my 50%, and then I'm done. And then I move on. So, a little poor design on his part. Good for me, because I got a bunch of resources from him. Next one I want to show you guys is from when I attacked Mad Ponta. Now, I did not realize that he didn't have any elixir when I went after him. But I really only wanted gold, so that's why I went after him, because, well, as you're about to see, he also had poor design a bit. As you can see, he's got all his gold on this side, all his elixir on this side, and his storages. But for some reason, on the outside corner of his base, all they do was wall breaker here, wall breaker here, and I got access to both his storages, and I've already gone through and raped all his gold. And just for good measure, I took out his elixir, and I took all this out for my 50%. I did actually try and get his town hall through the bottom, but I ran out of units, so unfortunately I was unable to 2-star him. But because I'm not trying to 3-star, all of this is pointless to me. I just wanted this part and this part. So something you can keep in mind, guys, if you really are gonna line all your resources up like this, don't go elixir, 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 gold, 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 gold. At least alternate them, so I can't just rape one side and leave with all your gold, or rape this side and leave with all your elixir. At least mix it up a little bit so that I actually have to work for my resources. Alright, moving on. Last one I wanted to show you guys. I can't actually show you the replay because it's not available to me anymore. But I can at least show you Mandy's base. Now, she has been recently attacked, and you can't see everything, but I can at least give you guys the general layout. This is all her elixir. This is all her gold. Then she's got all her storages here for some reason. And then her town hall in the middle. Now, I actually 3-starred Mandy. Although, that was just my... she didn't actually kill off my units quick enough, so I was able to just walk around her base. But I started here with some wall breakers here, 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 and here to take out these walls here. Then I threw in some barbs in the same holes with some archers for backup to start attacking these first row, as well as trying to take out this wizard's tower. Once barbs and archers were engaged, I sent in my goblins to the center of base to get all of this. Kind of a poor design to have all your resources in one big area. Normally people have these on the outside, so sure, having them inside this wall makes it a little harder, but it really only took me 3 wall breakers, and in actuality I only had to use 1, but I used more so as not to bottleneck myself. I then proceeded to move down to the bottom of the base here. Wall breaker here, 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 and here. So I have access to this. Can't remember if I had any goblins left over, but if I did, they would have went in there. And then it would have been barbs and archers back here. And then they would have just pushed farther into the base. Actually, I did have goblins left because I remember that. I did take out the town hall. Eventually took out all of this. I had one group of archers work its way around this side of the base, and I had a group of goblins and archers with a couple barbs work its way through here, up this way, and eventually the last 3 buildings were here. I think this was her last defensive tower, I believe, and I was able to take out her last building within like 2 or 3 seconds to spare, and I only had 5 to 10 units left. So it was actually a really close one for me. But then again, I wasn't looking to 3-star her base. It just happened. Her Barbarian King I was able to take out quite easily with some archers. Since he decided he was going to come over here, I just dropped a bunch of archers here with some barbs to distract him, and he went down. I did use a lightning strike on him, but by the time I dropped it, he was pretty much dead, so I didn't actually need to use it. Oh well, lesson learned. Alright, that is it for defenses. For attacks rather, sorry. Just some stuff keep in mind for your placements. Moving along. Now, I wanted to show you guys Guglix. Guglix came at me with all of this. And the main thing is this. Dragon. But he only destroyed 35% of my base with 1 star. All that means is he took out my town hall, which is open. So let's see what happened. Yeah. He immediately drops a bunch of archers over here, which is fine, but he dropped too many. He actually dropped 2 waves. He could have used those archers for something else. Next, he's going to drop a bunch of units over here and go through this wall, and then drop barbs and giants. Because he has a dragon, he needs to get rid of this. Why he did not go through this wall here with his barbs or his wall breakers and giants is beyond me. I have no idea. As you can see now, his giants were split up and are being attacked by my troops. He finally was able to attack this once or twice and then got destroyed. He's dropped more archers now, dropping more barbs again, and again they're splitting up. He really should have went through here, taken this out immediately, or as soon as possible rather, and then immediately drop his dragon, but he doesn't. His last giant goes down pretty much right after this. He drops a rage spell to deal with this Tesla. His last giant's dead. This one archer finally takes out my air defense, then he drops his dragon. Now unfortunately, he did not take out any of this, so the dragon gets distracted. Takes out that, then goes for my Tesla. By the time he takes out my Tesla has done about 25% damage to his dragon. Dragon goes for this rather than this, so it incurs more damage. Moves down, takes out my wizard's tower. Moves down for this one, is now being attacked by that archer tower. Destroys this, moves down, and gets attacked by all 3, and that's done. So he did take this down. He didn't destroy me 40%, so he didn't get a second star. Or, sorry, he didn't destroy me 50%, and he didn't get a second star. And nowhere near. If he had taken out this wall first and gone for this, and then dropped his dragon, he would have done a lot more damage to me. He then could have taken out this air defense quite easily, and then dropped another wall breaker here and go for this air defense, and then I would have had no air defense, and he would have just had to worry about these archer towers, this one wizard tower, this one wizard tower. This he could have taken out with archers and barbs, maybe a couple of his giants. This is under construction, this is under construction, and this is under construction. Nothing for him to worry about. With better placement, he could have got a lot more out of this base, my base, than he did. Moving along. Next attack I want to show you guys is Toasty. Toasty does this right. Takes a lot, any 90% with 1 star. He only 1-starred because he ran out of time. He could have 2-starred if he dropped a couple troops at my town hall first and then went about his business, but he didn't. So he only ended up with 1 star. If he didn't run out of time, he would have got 100% on my base. So let's see what Toasty did. Toasty immediately goes for a giant dump. Goes through the wall, takes out this, and then this. As soon as this is down, he drops 2 healers. I said it in some of my other videos. Giant healer right now is crazy powerful. As you're gonna see it, he just walks through my base with these giants. He sends a bunch of archers right now to sweep the outside. So as he's going around here with these just walk through my base. It's kind of crazy. They did get split up at one point. I think one of these is killed off, but then it goes to join the rest later. It's already gone through the center. Now he's in this compartment. Takes out that tower. Takes out that tower. Comes through here. Takes out Tesla, I believe. Comes down. Takes out these 2 towers and this cannon. This air defense did take out one of his healers, and when it comes back, it starts firing on it again. It almost takes her down before it goes down, but not quite. She has like 1 shot left, and she's still alive. As he's got 30% left, 30 seconds, sorry, not 30%. 30%, 20% now. Goblins are just running around, destroying all my resources. These giants come down here to go for the last defensive tower. And 3, 2, 1. He ends with 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings left. If he had taken this out, he would have had a second star. And if he had taken out these 3, he would have had his 100% on my base. Healer giant is crazy powerful right now. Alright, and the last one I want to show you guys is Tina. Tina sent 100 barbs and almost 100 archers, and his clan castle troops were level 6 giants. But he only got 70% on my base with 1 star, which means he only 50%'d me. He didn't fill my town hall, so we'll see what happens. Oh, he's attacking down here with his level 6 barbs. A lot of people seem to come in down from this side, not sure why. Clan castle troops come out to defend me. But he's got level 5 barbs, sorry, level 6 barbs and level 5 archers, so he's going to do quite a bit of damage. He ends up dropping his flag here, which had level 6 giants in it. And a few archers apparently. These giants come in through here. Bring this out before you guys. These giants come in through here. They make it up to here. And then this cannon takes them out. Even though they're level 6 giants, this cannon is enough to take these out. Unfortunately, this is under this one and this one are under construction, so they do nothing. But you can see this cannon is just destroying giants. And you see he's also making his way through my base with the other troops. Honestly, this might have been a better tactic for Tina to begin with, because if Tina went around my base to take out all this stuff first, all my towers would have time to deal damage to the army. So it was probably better that she went through my base rather than around it. 47 seconds left. Now some of these do go and attack this, but luckily for me, this cannon is close enough to be able to shoot troops that are on this side of my town hall. If he was attacking from here, they'd be out of range. But because they're attacking here, I was able to shoot him, so I denied him his second star. Mortar's gonna take out these. I think I took 2 attacks off of my Dark Elixir, and then that's it. And done. There you go, guys. Little overview of what's going on. Hopefully you got something out of the attacks that I do on some of the bases I find, as well as hopefully get something from the defenses as well. Troop placement can be very important. It can be the difference between a couple stars. It can be the difference between no resources and no stars, and losing cups. And even if you don't lose cups, you can still end up walking away with not enough resources to even pay for the army that you used to attack to begin with. So placement of troops is important. I know you only got 30 seconds at the beginning of the match to choose a tactic, but that'll come more with playing more as well. So that's it for this week, guys, and we shall catch you a bit later. Have a good one, Knights.